What up? We here, we're back. Stuff. It's 4 p.m. I overslept. As one could probably tell. What up, Sparks? Sparks, you missed the hilarity of Mario Party yesterday. Sad times. Alright, we got some stuff to do today. Got the end of an event. We got other Why? Wait, what? That was weird. Passed out? No worries, no worries. For some reason there's a glitch and gave me Mondstadt. Okay, cool. Don't matter to me. Let's do this real quick. So you might notice that Zhao is part of the party right now, instead of Jinyan. We'll worry about that later. Wow, that's really loud in my ears. That was painful. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, but Jinyan's no longer part of the party. And that's because Jinyan finally got to level 10 friendship, which was great. And then I was like, oh, who should my next person be? Okay, I'll use Zhao. And as you can see, Zhao just hit level 10 friendship. So, good job, Zhao. I now have your name card. So yeah, I have Jinyan's now. Jinyan's right here. And then we also have Zhao's. I have the mask if I wanted it. Yeah. That's pretty much it. We got a few other. I mean, like we can go with somebody else now. I don't want to use Kujo-Sara because I still have Electro with Red and Shogun. So I think we're going to choose Venti.
Give me a moment to compose.
That's right, Venti's back in play after so long. And I think everyone but the Red and Shoguns. No, Red and Shogun hit 8. Albedo's 8, Kokomi's 9, and Venti's 9. But yeah, Venti! Finally, after long last, we get to use Venti again. It's been a fair bit since we played as against Venti. So, and if you remember correctly, Venti is stupidly powerful.
Brace yourself.
I think his whole gist is supposed to be his, it's supposed to be his charge shots. But like, yeah, now we're back to using pretty powerful characters. So we'll do these commissions first, but there's going to be a few other things that we're going to be doing. Hello, little boy. Us, it's Big Sis. You made an offering. This kid's just been making offerings, and then we need to go to other places. Weird, the Animo Archon is here. In Inazuma, of all places. So strange. Let's make an offering of paper cranes. I hope the Archon answers my wishes. I don't think she will. But that's neither here nor there. This one's over here, so let's get that one out of the way. But yeah, I have plans for what we're doing today. Today's not the start of the big stuff, but yeah. What up, Cheese? Cheese, we're playing as Venti. Can you believe it? Is this just going places? No.
Here we go.
What's this?
Torn to oblivion. Illusion.
Why are you not excited for Venti? Wait a second. Are you actually the cheese?
Moment of birth. Time for takeoff.
Sparks, I don't think cheese is cheese. Seriously though, what's up, cheese?
Shine down.
Yes, now Beto hit level 9. So yeah, we got a few things we're gonna do today, but we should get.
Add Astro. Thank you for coming.
Daily commissions. No problemo. Alright, so it's time to go say hi to Shiki Taisho. Because we still got that. Let's go to Mystic Onmyo Chamber and be like, yo, what up? How's it going?
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello.
I explained the situation to the Tenryou Commission and showed them the original documentation. In the end, they believed that the Mystic Onmyo Chamber and I were innocent.
Hooray!
Awesome. Does that mean you can start to focus on your original assignment again?
That's right. I've also restored the Mystic Onmyo Chamber to its original state. A domain dedicated to honing martial prowess. With time, this domain may exhaust itself of charm magic. When that time comes, I will let it lie dormant so that power can gradually reaccumulate. Now might be a good time to give it a try. Are you up for the challenge?
I'm ready.
Yeah, count Paimon in.
So he sees the event, end of the event ish. Talk about why ish. So, Echoes of Extinction. We got Samurai Dudes, and that's the okay, the one guy. So I know who that is. So our main four is going to be Razor, who would have thought, Kokomi, who would have thought, you're not Ganyu, Ganyu, who would have thought, and Klee. And then our backup is going to be oddly enough, our backup is going to be Tartaglia. For reasons. Let's try. Just one. Because there's a mission and everything. But I'll explain some stuff as we get there. Alright, so right now, I actually don't need to collect anything.
Of charm magic left in this room. They seem to contain voices of the past. Let me restore them.
No problem, buddy.
The pain! My leg! Is it broken? Cease training immediately! Someone's injured! Are you alright? Stay calm. Let me take a look.
Senpai, we pushed ourselves to our limits. There's nothing more we can do to improve. Let's leave the more powerful monsters to those that can handle them.
Well, it looks like some stuff is happening with one person. Also, those barrels really fucked me up, huh? So, essentially, here's what we have to focus on. There are two more parts of this event. One, which some of you guys should worry about, which is the one I'm doing right now. And then there's the other one. We won't worry about the other one just yet. And honestly, I don't think I will worry about the other one. Oops. Hold on. Here. That's a little bit loud for me. Yeah, there is something we do need to worry about, but not right now. So just know that if you've played the event up to this point, you should know what to expect. There's 2 levels in this one. Get to the end, do the missions. That's all you really gotta do. I don't think I really need to worry about those. Check our map. You can see that it's pretty much the same thing as normal. So we're gonna go to the left. But I don't have any reason to really check things. Like, I'll grab some of these buffs. But I don't I'm not gonna look for chests or anything. There's no point right now. What I will do though is I'm gonna press this, go to Dire, and this guy's got a buff on him. I don't know what the buff is. That is your buff. Gotcha. You periodically place wind traps. Klee was about to die. That's Fatui's here, though. Just gotta make sure... This guy is actually kind of annoying. So as long as we can get this done, we should be fine. But yeah, so this first one is just to get the remaining parts that if you have not gotten them yet, you shouldn't have too much to worry about. You've already done this before, you should know kind of what to expect. So, yeah. It's just pretty much use your characters, make sure that you do this with at least 6 or less. And you should be pretty well done. Pretty well done. This one's pretty good. And then curative emplacements right there, which hopefully you can still use by the end of the day. But yeah, since I've already maxed out all the Shiki Taisho upgrades, I don't really need to worry about too much, so yeah. Electro bonus? Hell yeah, give me that. I'll take that. Easy. So yeah, I'm not really too concerned about anything. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned about that. Let's blow these up real quick. Another one. Hydra bonus. That's good. And then we can heal if we need to. It doesn't matter if people die in this one, because at least I can revive them. I gotta keep in mind that there's at least 5 of these. This way. But yeah. So this event, I mean, you guys have seen it before. The only thing that I should point out is what the last event is, because I kind of know what it is. But we'll talk about that later.
We're way behind schedule.
When we get there. Yeah. I can switch to Tartaglia whenever I want to. But yeah. I would really like the charm where I don't have to worry about exploding. Oh, hello. Oh, good thing we have Kokomi. Yeah, it's good to have a Hydro user. For just any reason, really. But yeah, this is not going to be the only thing we're doing today. There is something else that we are going to do. That, I don't know, I'm kind of looking forward to, and at the same time I'm not. It's pretty much what it comes down to. So we'll see how well it goes. Yeah, this one's good. Card. I'm gonna go grab the card because the treasure, like I said, treasure doesn't matter to me. I actually, if I did all of my math right, which I don't think I did, but if I did, I actually believe I have enough experience stuff for Toma when Toma comes out. I don't remember when Toma comes out, but Toma's gonna come out at some point. Check this. This one is way better.
On the agenda?
Got another fight.
We're way behind schedule.
Like I said, we should be okay, for the most part. Dire! We always choose Dire. Another test subject. Guys, I'm the test subject. Oh, hello. So those are the Aegis plant replacements. Don't need to worry about them too much. They explode and can hurt everybody. Okay.
the ferry.
To defeat the Huns. Yeah, there is stuff that we need to worry about. Like I said, we'll worry about those later. Also, hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Yeah, today is gonna be a weird day overall, and it's purely because of a plan that I have. But it's gonna be like, is it going to work? Is the answer. And we'll see.
To the ferry.
Power damage, no. This one. Healing, we will take the heal because there's no downsides of taking heals right now. And Sparks can tell me. Sparks can be like, yo, you should not heal. And then I will be like, no, Sparks, I'm ignoring you. And then we put Klee in solitary confinement. Because that's sometimes just what has to happen. Alright, we switch to you. We do this. Do this. I gotta keep in mind that, I'm about to die. Back up me. I need important things. Important things. So, Mr. Big Dude, dude of bigness, aka the fire dude, is the one I'm worried about. He has an aura that sucks. He is dying. Need to kill Fiery Might first.
Allow me.
Rise before me.
Lee, I'm gonna need you to please work with me.
Covenant of the Deep.
Please. Alright, this guy's gonna heal, and that's fine. Means that all I have to do is worry about this dude. And this guy's not that bad, because I got Razor! And you guys know Razor, and Razor, you know, as he does, just decimates everybody in his path. As you can see, this guy is dead. Easy. Piece of cake. So this one should only still be 2 levels. If I recall correctly. It should be. It might not be, but it should be. So let's go further. Move on to part 2.
There are traces of charm magic left.
Yeah, charm magic, cool. This is a maze and a half. So I think when we get to this intersection, we're gonna go left.
In this
That's
room,
longer.
they seem to contain voices of the past.
The past.
Let me restore them.
You do that, buddy.
Why should I care how hard Kamino Harunosuke works? His convictions mean nothing to me. I came here for the fighting. If he prizes my swordsmanship so much as to invite me here, he should know that I won't stand for his restrictive practices. Please, there's no need for anger. Just show some gratitude for him cleansing the evil from the dojo. He's doing this for all of Inazuma, after all. If those samurai criticize me again, that'll be the end of it.
Man, there's some asshole samurai. Also, these guys inflict corrosive.
Blaze over.
I'm not happy at the fact that they inflict corrosive. These guys are actually way stronger than I thought they were going to be. Jeez, this guy is way stronger than I gave that guy credit for. Wow! Jesus!
Next up, hold the line.
Gonna do this. We're gonna go to Klee. Klee, I'm gonna need your help on this, please. No. Dude, these guys are crazy. think I actually needed Geo to take him down.
No touching.
I'm gonna do this to freeze it. Can you? Oh my gosh, he was in an animation. Couldn't be hit. Because what you're supposed to do with these guys, in case you didn't know, is you're supposed to like get rid of their shield, which is that second buff that you see on them, besides the electro. And you have to hit them with the elements of their of what they are. But there's only two. There's Geo and there's Electro. But I don't have any good Geo characters right now. I mean, in essence, you could count Albedo, but he doesn't have good talents right now. Zhongli is another potential good one, but he also doesn't have good talents right now. And Ningguang, who also does not have good talents. And Noelle, who also does not have good talents. Hey Razor, you're gonna need to be healed. Welcome back. So yeah, those Geo Wolf dogs really suck. Yes. Let me stop taking increased damage. So. Well, like I said, we should overall be fine. Fine, I get this common chest. Alright, can you make me immune to explosive barrels? Redraw. Sure. Really enough, I don't even have to worry about the curative emplacement, because I can just do this. So, we're in good spots all around, dude. We're in really good spots all around. Don't worry too much about this place. There's a fight, but I think the better fight's to the left. I will do both fights, though. As I usually try to do. I try to do every single fight that we can do. There's gotta be some explosive barrels behind that. There is not. Weird. Okay. I'm gonna go here, to Ganyu, to Dire. This guy is annoying, and this guy is even more annoying. Klee. Klee, I'm gonna need you to kill a, dude made of ice. Klee? Are you okay, Klee? Alright, Klee is having some bad times. Oh god. He's upset. Dude, these guys have so much more HP right now. But this is the harder challenge, because keep in mind, everyone's at level 90. Now, I don't know, I was going to talk about this event a little bit more, because I don't know how it works for people who are not level 90 and such. I don't know if it just scales to your level. I imagine it does. But, just know that, you know. Just know that being stuck in a corner as Razor is not a bad thing. I can't really tell what's going on right now. Oh, he died. Okay, that's what happened. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if it does that, but still. Defense increase. Thank you. Free card. So yeah, as far as this event goes, because I haven't really said my thoughts on the event, lore-wise, I think this is a fantastic event. I really, really do like the event. I also forgot to move the chat. I apologize. Chat, moving over here. I really do love the lore of this event. Like, it's honestly really, really cool. What I will say, though, is that I'm not... I like the dungeons. I just think that, like, they shouldn't have saved the dungeon they did for the last.
We're way behind schedule.
We will talk about that in a moment. But just know for right now, like, I think this event is okay. Overall, it just, I personally think that it should not have done some things the way it did. But we'll talk about that after we finish this one. And I think, and just simply because I don't tend to, I don't tend to play this game like co-op or anything because I'm trying to get everybody the proper skills. I don't know if you could do this event co-op or if you could have done this event co-op similar to like say Fischl's event or the other events. Actually, I need to switch to you, otherwise Razor's gonna die.
A brash maneuver.
Please
This is
don't.
long overdue.
Is this a water dude?
Ice and
What
frost.
the hell are you doing here? This one sucks. It's purely because Klee's gonna die.
Let's move out. No touching.
I need to use Kokomi's ability. Alright. Well, Klee did not die, so good news there. Okay. Woo! Jesus. But yeah, I'll talk about more of my thoughts later. There we go. Another fight. But overall, like, I'd say lore-wise it's probably better than, like, Fischl's event, maybe. Maybe slightly better. Wow, I went the wrong
Next
way.
on the agenda.
But I think gameplay-wise, I think Fischl's event is better. There's also the other one, like the Windbloom Festival, like the minigames and everything. Like, that was still, I think, better than what this is. But you know, everyone has their own opinions on it. So. But for those who play this event, what do you guys think about it? Did you guys like the event? Did you guys not like the event? Did you not care for it? Did you really enjoy it? I think my biggest enjoyment factor is just knowing the fact of, like, while I wasn't the biggest fan of, like, Inazuma kind of, because to me this Inazuma arc seemed like it wrapped up really, really fast, and I was like, man, this feels like there should be more. I don't like the fact that this is already ending. You know, Inazuma's like a pretty good place, and I feel like we already did everything we needed to, because it was already implied that Scaramouche was heading back to Naya. And honestly, I love the fact that Tartaglia is like, hey, by the way, this is information for you. I'm here to figure out where Scaramouche is, because I'm still loyal to the Fatui, because that's, you know, who I am. But I want to tell you guys that if you get to Scaramouche first, there's nothing I can do about that. So, strong enough to have fun with this event, to be honest. So, okay, that was something that I was curious about, Cheese. So, if you are under-leveled, right, you can't really participate in this event, or if you're under-geared, right?
We're way behind.
I was worried that was gonna happen. But can you do this with multiplayer? Like, that's a question I have. Can you do this with, like, multiplayer? So that way you can play with other people and then you guys can both go through it at the same time? Or is it just purely one person? Coco, maybe I can do this. No, so you have to go solo. So yeah, then I think that's not ideal, especially for those people who, you know, don't do the crazy stuff that I do in Genshin, right? Because, like, y'all know, if you guys have been in streams for Genshin, you know that I'm just ridiculously powerful in this game. For, like, simply just because I play this game constantly. But, you know, there's people, and, like, Cheese, just use her as an example, there's people like Cheese who just don't have the time, and they don't have the patience to go through everything in this game. Like, there is a lot in this game. There's a lot to do. But not many people are going to put in the time and effort to actually, you know, take advantage of it, you know? So then they miss out on these events. And it's just... But so I get it. I get it. And yes, you know, I don't run into that issue because I play this game constantly. But once again, not everyone plays this game as much as I do. So.
Next on the agenda.
But I still think overall, like, I still don't... Even with that being said, though, I still think lore-wise this is still a good event overall. I just think non-lore-wise is when things become a little dicey. Because even still, like, I don't think this event is even that fun, you know, just as it is, if I'm being honest. But once again, we'll get to that, and I'll get to why I think that they should have changed one specific thing. But like I said, I'll get to that here in a moment. Because once again, we're actually almost done. And I'll talk about like what I think they should have changed. Alright, I don't really need that. So just head back. Now, I do hope that this also connects to, like, Jinyan, because, of course, Jinyan wants to still hold that concert. Like, that's the entire reason you're doing this. It would be cool if we actually still get to see Jinyan's concert, like, later down the line in a different event. That would be dope, but, I'm not really holding my breath. They really haven't connected any of the events so far, at least from what I can understand, or from what I recall. They really haven't. And that's, you know, not the greatest. Okay, so are you... Well, we'll see how this goes.
Next on the agenda.
Because I get the feeling this should just be Mask Boss, right?
Access denied.
Is this guy? You guys remember this dude? I still don't understand how I get him to taunt. But it's this guy. Everyone knows this guy. The boss who's appeared in more places than any other boss before it. And that's not a false statement. Because he showed up on the Golden Apple Archipelago. He shows up in Inazuma. And he's pretty much shown in every single I think he's actually shown up in every single event where there's boss characters. Damn. Thought I could get past that. It's been a while since I faced this guy, so, like, I'm not holding my breath. There we go. Yeah, it's been a fair bit since we faced him, so hopefully I can remember how to actually face this dude. I think we'll be okay. I think so. Still, I really do enjoy this boss, particularly. Like, I think this still is a cool boss, and I like the fact that he keeps coming back in every, like, instance of these challenges. Weirdly enough, I'm not actually even getting any of the... Ow. Good hits, good hits. Alright, you should be dead here momentarily. Oh, fuck. I thought I was gonna take a bunch more damage from that. Excuse me.
This is do. Access denied.
Like I had to cough. I didn't pay attention. Trial complete! We did it! That's all we had to do. I'm missing 100 for some reason. That's a little odd, but yeah. Thanks for hydrate. Alright. Sure how I missed 100 there. But whatever. We'll worry about... I don't really need to worry about it. I do have to do this without using any, like, healing, but that's okay. So, first things first, I'm going to use up everything else in this shop. I don't really care about the other Xinyan. Actually, I do. Because that at least gives me 5. Hi, Xinyan! Thanks for the 5 gold. Appreciate it. Alright, so I'll get the other 100 later. So let's talk about what they should have done with this event and how they could have made it better. Okay? So you might notice that there's still one more part of this event. And that's the Rending Absolution. The Rending Absolution is literally just going through this. Is just, you keep going, from what I understand. Keep in mind that there's like a best trial score that gets to level 2, and I think level 2 is the cap for these. But I think this one just keeps going. This one's just to see if you're strong enough to think to take it. I don't know if there's any reason for it. In actuality, I can actually look this up right now. Let me see. The Rending Absolution rewards. So let's see if there's any rewards from this. Looks like it's still 2. Still 2. No rewards, no rewards. Looks like there's nothing. A lot of possible opponents. Yeah, no, you don't get anything from this. This is literally just a test of skill. But the people who posted in the comments on the wiki are saying the things that I was thinking, honestly. So there should have been a full endless mode. I thought that this was the endless mode, if I'm being honest. But apparently not. Apparently there is no official endless mode to this. Which is stupid. Like, I think they actually should have done an endless mode to see how far you could have gone, and then if you got to a certain point in the endless mode where, like, you beat, like, say, level 10 or something, you get a reward. I feel like that would have been pretty cool. But there's nothing. And that's pretty lame. But I would say that instead of all 4 of these, I would have said that they should have done something similar to Final Fantasy XIV. Which might sound weird, but let me explain. Final Fantasy XIV has leave quests. We played it a while in the past. We'll probably play it again in the future, but you could alter how strong the quests are that you're doing to either make them more difficult or less difficult, and it would just give you diminishing rewards if you chose it less difficult, but then giving you better rewards if you made it more difficult. They should have done that for each of these. They should have done it where, and this would have fixed the issue that she said in chat, right? If you could adjust the difficulty, you could make it where, like, the age tokens obtained, you know, it will take you a little bit more time if you reduced it, but at least you're still able to play it and have some fun. You know? Because, like I said, not everyone's going to have the artifacts and, like, the talents leveled up like I do. Right? They probably want it to be a little easier. So if they can adjust it, that would make these 4 a lot better. And even still, I would recommend having each one of these have an endless mode, but have a definitive story ending. Now, I could be wrong, and this one could be endless, technically, but I doubt it. But what I mean by that is, you know, you get to level 2, right? You progress the story. But then you can choose to either continue going to get more age tokens, or you just stop right there. And if you could change the difficulty, I feel like that would be a lot more fun for people. Other thing, why is it not multiplayer? It definitely should be multiplayer. I don't see a reason for why it shouldn't have been multiplayer in that. For me, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't really matter because I don't care too much for the multiplayer, but they should have made it multiplayer. And I think that would have made it a lot more fun. Lore-wise, still really cool. Hearing about Tartaglia and telling us that we're not done yet in Inazuma, it's pretty cool. Learning more about Jinyan, also pretty cool. But just the fact of the matter that straight up we just... It's just going through like 2 dungeons and then you're done. I think it's on just one of the lower echelons of the or lower tiers of an event that we've had in Genshin. I think they could have done it a lot better.
Would you care to sit down and...
Yeah, that's just how I feel. And you know, people might say, oh, they love this event, they thought it was great, they loved it. I know some people on Twitter were saying that this was really cool to them, like it felt like they were playing old Zelda. I can't really relate because I've never really played old Zelda, so...
If you ever...
But even still, like... I do think that they should have changed something. I really do think that they should have changed. And made it to where you could have... I need to buy receipts from this guy.
Would you care to...
I think they should have just made it where you can adjust the difficulty, because like I said, not everybody's gonna be at the same tier. So that's my thoughts on it. So I give it like at least like a 6 out of 10 if you guys want like an actual rating for the events. Like 6 out of 10. And people are more than welcome to disagree with me. Like, there's some people who probably, you know, like I said, really love this event, give it a 10 out of 10. But, you know. Yeah. Now, overall... As far as like 2.2 as a whole, I still am gonna say that it's like a forgettable patch, if I'm being completely honest. I don't think too many people would disagree. How the fuck do I... I don't remember. Do I have to go to the main thing? I might just have to go to the main. Oh well. Because keep in mind, this entire time, I've even forgot about Sarumi Island. Like, we went there twice, and I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting, and then I just kind of... No, it felt just kind of like there's no real point to it, but I've heard that the third quest, the one that I'm on, makes it a lot better. But once again, we're not playing that today. Just because I'm trying to like make sure at least what these streams each have like a different focus, and this one's just the end of the event. That. Ooh, silk flowers are actually really good to plant here. Alright, cool. So, I need to teleport. Is it just teleporting back here? And then I can... Why can I not... It's because it's this button. Stupid. Just... Don't worry about what just happened there. Let's just say that I, definitely did not see where things were. Alright, Zhao. I'm gonna need you to go... Because... Put Kujo Sara here. And save. Wave. Ah, man, I was smaller in that. Okay. Excuse me. So yeah, unfortunately today we're not going to be finishing Surumi Island. I know I've been kind of like putting it off and everything. That's going to be part of the Monday Genshin drive that we're going to be like essentially starting. But once again, I'll go over that later. If you weren't here for one of the intermissions that we did, I talked about it. We're going to do this. Secretal Spiral Abyss. I haven't done this in a bit. He says. Alright, so let's see what we're looking at. The challenge begins with characters on mature grades. Equal to that, they'll gain a lot of gain 6% attack bonus. Plus the attack on gain, this way will be cleared. So this one it's not really wanting you to use your stuff. Got it. Alright, so let us check our Giddle monsters that we're gonna have to be fighting and make a team. So let's get to it. Floor 9. So we need team 1, team 2. Okay, so what are we looking at? Wind shields, hydro slimes. Looking like we need somebody pyro in the first one. Second one doesn't really matter. So we need somebody pyro. I'm thinking Klee. He's gonna be going up there. So don't worry, Sparks. Klee's gonna be used. Second one. We already have pyro. I'm gonna need a cryo user. I'm gonna need AoE. Luckily, Venti is actually pretty strong now. So Venti is gonna be good there. So I can use Ganyu up top. Frost Arm Knowledgeral, Razor. I'm gonna need a big attack boy. And I'm gonna put Barbara up top. Which means that Venti, Chi-Chi, catching is probably a good one to use. And the Tartag boy. Alright, so that's for the first one. Now we go over to number 10. Actually, we need to double check this. Plasma field will be generated at the end of the arena. Within the field. I hate that I can't scroll that down. I hate that I can't scroll that down when it gets to the top. The downsides to this. Oh, there we go. There'll be a leader amongst the opponents present. If attendants are also present, each attendant will increase the resistance. So kill the attendants, and they won't heal. Alright. What are we looking at for our first one? Electro Abyss Mage. So we're going to need Cryo, and we're actually going to need, weirdly enough, we're going to need Cryo or Pyro. Pyro actually wouldn't be too bad. But I'm also going to need somebody who is AoE. So I think we're actually going to use Venti again. I'm going to give Venti a try. Actually, Sucrose might be better, especially if I'm going to be using Ganyu up here, because I might actually use Ganyu. Yeah, actually, I'm going to use Sucrose and Ganyu up top. What are we looking at? Bottom, Stonehide. Razor Boy. Oh, this is the Razor Boy. Two Pyro Agent, doesn't matter. Cryo Gunner, we need Cryo Gunner and Hydro Gunner, which means that Klee is going up top. Arrow Slinger. So, hey, Raipika, how's it going? How have you been? I'm gonna put Kokomi with the bottom team. Who else do I have that's leveled? That is Cryo. I don't. So I'm gonna put Cryo question mark. That's not Chi-Chi. Because I think Chi-Chi's going to be going up top. Best Lightning, Violet Lightning, so Ganyu and Klee are going to be really good for that, so I'm going to put Barbara up top. Wicked Torrents, Razor's going to be good for that. Electrosomolatrils are going to be fine. I'm actually going to put Venti then down. Who the fuck do I have that is cryo that would work? Was actually geared. The answer may surprise you. It's nobody. So I'm gonna have to use Chi-Chi just for shield purposes. Okay. Pyro damage dealt, Hydro damage dealt, so we're gonna need Pyro and Hydro in both. That is fine. Who's my second Pyro that I could use? Yoimiya. Yoimiya or Jinyan, actually. It's pretty good. Alright. Floor 11. So want a longer break from school fall break? It's only 2 days? Damn. Well, keep in mind, school's always very important, so. Okay, Hydro-Abyss Mage, Electro-Abyss Mage. Hydro-Abyss Mage sucks to fight, but both are, I think, susceptible to cryo, so Ganyu is probably going to be top. And we'll have Tartaglia down below. Yeah, oh, hell yeah, dude. Tartaglia, easy. Takes out all these guys. Klee, Ganyu and Klee are best friends for life. Just at this rate. And Samurai. I don't know if Samurai works well, but I'm gonna put Yoimiya with Tartaglia. 3 bow users, but one's technically not a bow, so. And then that means that, I think that means Kokomi is gonna go up top, regardless, because she's Hydro. Actuality, the answer is no. Hydro Hypostasis. It's been a while since I've faced one. I think I remember how it works. So I think Razor's up top. And then our healer is Barbara. And then down below, Kokomi. She's actually good for attacking. Mia, Tartaglia, we have all distance. Is there anything else that number 2 really needs? We could do no. I need somebody with a weapon, actual sword or something. Just realized most of my people don't have swords. Catching. Okay. I literally put team 1 and team 3, okay? I apparently don't know how to count. This floor, the ley line's normal, so nothing crazy. Shaps, Razor's gotta be team 2. Razor's gotta be team 2 with Chi-Chi. Damn. Fucking Magu Kenki, dude? Really? Okay. Fuck. Okay, this one's actually not bad because we can use Venti for team 2. Team 1 is actually kind of boned, if I'm being honest. Ruin Guard, Ruin Greater. So our team actually takes care of those pretty easily. So, he's gonna go down there. So I'm probably gonna do, I need to do big damage dealers. So go Ganyu, Kokomi, or Taglia, so we'll go double down with Hydro. And catching. Alright, got my teams. Let's get this started. So first up, we got Klee, Ganyu, Razor, and the Barbaras. In the second half, we have Venti making his appearance, Chi-Chi, Catching, and the Tartaglia boy. Give it a shot. Elemental burst damage. The thing is, I gotta make sure I don't use my elemental burst because we get increased attack the more we do this. And this one's just the field, so we don't have to worry about this too much. Yeah, we should be okay. Once again, we're really just doing this because we do this every 2 weeks, hopefully. So, yeah, I really want to make sure we get what we need. I actually think I'm going to be switching to having Ganyu. Just because I think it's worth it. Just the archers, dude. The archers suck. This guy can die. Rainboy over here can die. So yeah, we have good stuff. We end this man's whole life. We ended this man's life in an instant. Good job, Klee. This is why we like you. I don't think Venti's good right now, but he will be soon. And yeah, Tartaglia, like, I don't need to worry about his, I really don't need to worry about his thing. Just do attack damage, you're good. Do this. Yeah, this guy is the only one that's actually difficult. Dude fucking disappeared and decided that he was not gonna be my friend. Easy. First one's always pretty easy. We get so much Primo Gems from this, because I'm actually lacking Primo Gems for the first time in my life. Crit rate? Sure. Right. This one's actually... Hey, let's be... Razor.
Send this quickly. It's time for a flash-free chill.
Access denied.
Disgusting.
You're gonna have to give me a sec, cheese. Perfect. Okay. So it's this one, filter, edit filters. Is this supposed to be my skin that's green, right? I think it's supposed to be my skin that's green. There we go. I'm green now. I did a bad. Please. Fuck.
Brace yourselves. Life goes on.
Why does Venti sound more childish right now? I accidentally, while doing that, turned up the volume, and now my ears are bleeding. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. It's so loud.
Think you can get away?
It's so loud.
Don't blink. Yahoo!
I forgot how great Venti is. Oh, my ears. Oh, I didn't need to hear today. Alright, there's one left. Turn it down. Okay, Jesus. That was the worst time for that to happen. Oh, my ears, dude. That hurt. Yeah. There you go. Alright, so we can switch to Barbara. Hi, I hear that you are weak to people with claymores. Is that correct, sir? Ow. Another dude? Sir, I hear you're weak to people with claymores. Is that correct? Seems like that's kind of correct. I hear that you're weak to people with bombs. Is this correct? Now I hear you're weak to somebody with giant swords. Perfect. Dude, Klee coming in clutch. Klee coming in clutch. Klee making Sparks proud.
Time for takeoff.
Hey, guess what?
Brace yourself.
How do you guys feel about it?
Incoming.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Blink.
Alright. Oh, don't you teleport. That's mean if you do that. Dude, I'm loving this like little buff thing though. Because right now, Tartaglia is doing so much more damage because of making sure that his energy is increased. In fact, I think he actually solos this without running out. Yep. Didn't run out. Did it. Good job. First one down. Nice. Dude, what is going on with my sheep? Alright, floor 9 is done. Beat. Next one, we got Sucrose, Ganyu, Klee, Barbara, Razor, Kokomi making her first appearance, Chi-Chi, Venti. They're Animo users. So here's the downside here. Most of my people are distance users. So straight up, I just have to snipe everybody. Hope for the best. So everyone gets sniped. You shouldn't have anything else.
Born of ice and frost.
I almost missed. Nice. Ow. Ow twice? Ow 3 times? Hello, Tengu. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Wait, Tengu, that's, is that Cameo? I feel like Cameo, if I recall correctly, Cameo switched their name.
I'll protect
Is that correct? I could be wrong. It is! Aha, I remembered. How's it going? Oh, it's the big dude with the rocks. Dude's rocking out. Ow, dude just rocked me. Razor, you're gonna have to switch, dude. I know the damage increase would have been killer, but you need to kill this guy more. I need you to heal, please. Thank you. Alright, he should be getting his energy back to where he should be able to start getting his buff. You should be getting his buff. Sir, you should be getting your buff right now. He does have a buff, I just don't see it. Cool. Nice. Alright. So far, so good, dude. Teams are working out really, really well. Teams are doing really, really well. Alright, we're gonna do this because this is actually hilarious. One of these guys is actually the leader. Who is the leader? Who is the leader? Are you the leader? No. This guy is annoying. I just realized that I lost. Sucrose, actually. Using Sucrose here might actually work. Because this guy is healing on top of the other heals. Dude, that guy just hates cooked food. Dude died because he hates cooking food. Meanwhile, don't mind the killing the crazy girl with bombs. Nice shot. Nice shot! Alright, this is going well. Last time I did the Abyss, really didn't go too well. You know what? We'll just do this. This should be fine. Wouldn't it be faster? Not sure. Oh, whoops. Wait, I have 2 healers? Why do I have 2 healers on this team? I, for some reason, put 2 healers on the same team. Not really sure why I just did that, but that's fine. You are about to cause me a lot of problems. What to say? I put 2 healers on the same team, but I think I was making Kokomi more of a damage dealer than anything else. So cool. We got 2 down. Final floor? What are we looking at? Oh.
The gifts of grace.
The gifts of grace.
Hear the truth.
What's the truth? Sir, I'm gonna need you to not do that.
The name of the truth.
No, I'll protect us.
Barbara, I'm gonna need you to heal, please.
Grace be upon you. Peace.
Dude, it's been so long since I've heard Barbara's original voice.
Next on the agenda.
Can I just say, like,
The word of joy.
oh man, it's been so long since I've heard of Barbara's original voice. Is there a place where I can? Because I want to just compare Barbara's voice from now to then. I don't know how many people remember Barbara's original voice in Genshin, and how just much different it is now. Cheese, are you able to find it? Because I know Cheese and Sparks are just great aim at trying to find that stuff.
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
Nice. Abyssal Roar!
Go.
Maybe. Someone's gotta have it. Because I want to show the comparison for those who have not seen it before, because it is jarring from what the difference is.
Goes on.
It's just hilarious to me. Also, I like how these guys just keep showing up, even though one only shows up in the Abyss. And this guy actually showed up as part of a boss fight.
Brace yourself.
Actually, this is probably a better idea. Do we beat this? Do we beat this in time? Actually, don't know if we do. Yes, we do. Cool. All right. Oh shit! It kicked us out. All right. Let me show you guys, because I guess Cheese has the video. Let's just listen to the voices. Ready?
But she does not sound the same at all.
Ready, steady, go.
Like, she sounds so like. Did they change Venti's voice? I think they did. But here.
Let's
But
dance. Let the show begin.
But like she sounds like you hear Barbara, right? And Barbara just sounds so blah. But get ready to listen to her old voice in a moment.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
She sounds so much happier. Go, Barbara, go. So this is the new voice. I think that's
They
old.
didn't change some of the voices.
Oh yeah, no, they didn't change that.
You equip her.
That's fair. That's fair. They didn't change it. Nice. All right, but no, I think they did change Venti's voice a bit, cause like Venti sounds kind of different.
Let's play.
Like that sounds the same, but I don't know. Something like there was a voice line that I heard that definitely did not sound proper.
Yahoo! Yahoo! Here we go. Here we go. Brace yourselves.
He sounds more feminine, which I mean, once again, this is voiced by Erica Harlacher, who's a phenomenal voice actress. But like,
Let's play. Think you can get away? Time for takeoff.
it's like he sounds so much more feminine now.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding... Yahoo! 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 Yahoo!
Just bad, but I don't want to say it's the fault of VA.
Have you heard the Ballad of the Treasure Chest? I'm not in the mood for this!
Like Erica Harlacher can like do like both like kind of feminine guy and like, you know, actual feminine voices, because she's super talented. Don't get me wrong, she voices on in Persona 5. But it's like they used voice lines now for Venti, where Venti now just sounds predominantly female. Alright, so that was the same. There was a voice line that I just heard while we were playing as him that was like,
How rude!
that sounded so
Give me
much
a moment
different.
to compose Didn't keep you waiting. Ready for a rehearsal? That was uncalled for. Let me sleep a while. Oh, no. My lyre is broken.
I don't know what voice line it was, but there's a voice line that happened that literally just sounded so much different. Now for Barbara, so keep in mind, Barbara for Laura Stahl, they did 2 takes. We talked about this way in the past, but I'll bring it up again here. So they did 2 takes for Barbara. They did a very, very upbeat one, and they did a much more like kind of depressed sounding one, which is the one that we have.
I'll protect us.
Right?
Let's dance. I'll protect us.
However, I think what was supposed to happen, I don't remember the specifics. I just know that there was 2 takes. There was one that was super upbeat, and then there was one that's more depresso. I think what I was, if I recall correctly, Laura Stahl thought that the depressed ones were supposed to be the proper ones, and was surprised to hear the upbeat ones. And then I think there was just like a discussion where they ended up removing them due to them wanting to use the more depressed ones. Because that's what I think Laura Stahl was. I don't think it was like Laura threw like a fit or anything. I think that's what it was, is that it was like a bit of confusion, but you know. I think they wanted to just have that be like the character more, is what I would say. Because I mean, let's be real, you usually hear like a lot of like upbeat pop idol people, and Barbara's supposed to be a little bit different, you know? I did want to do something, and I don't know how I feel. Like part of me really wants to do it because I think it would be really cool. I was gonna do before patch 3 comes out, right? Not 2.3. When patch 3 comes out, I wanted to do a rate the character sort of thing. Mainly because I've been watching a lot of Maximilian Dude and Coefficient lately. I've been watching like a lot of them. To the point where like I was like, man, maybe I should like maybe we could do that for Genshin of like rating how the characters look. And like kind of their lore and how good of a character they are. I don't know what you guys think about that. The character themselves has nothing to do with gameplay. It would be their lore and how they look, right? We rate them in 2 different aspects. We'd rate how they look, see if like we like them in like their costumes, because there are extra costumes that are going to be coming out. Gameplay would have nothing to do with it. I think it would be interesting to do that. Would be dope. I would think that we should do that for gosh, dude. This guy is protected by the balls. I think it would be better if I do it for before 3.0, just because then we'll have all the characters and such. Or we could do it before 2.3. Like, I could theoretically do it before 2.3. Okay, so you're gonna be right there.
Focus.
I don't know, what do you guys think? Do we do it before 2.3, or do we do it... Or do we wait all the way till 3, like, way in the future?
I'll protect us. Access denied.
Because 3.0, we don't know when that's coming out. And 2.3, like, it's going to be coming up soon. Relatively soon, at least. Okay. This should be... We should be able to get this one done. Every time. Should be good. Go.
No time to lose.
Should use as much of Tartaglia's stuff as possible here. 3, in my opinion. Okay. So yeah, we'll do that then for when we get to 3.0. So right before 3.0 drops, whenever that is, we'll do rate the characters. I kind of wanted to do it because like I know like Max and Coefficients, like Max does it for fighting game things predominantly, and then you have Coefficient who does it for usually like fighting game stuff as well, and doesn't even do it for like characters. So like I think it'd be pretty interesting if we I also don't think we beat this in time. I don't think we beat this in time.
No time.
We might be able to do this in time. Really gonna come down to the wire. Yeah. I know I'm like a smaller like creator and such. I've always liked doing like thinking about like rating things, and then they've done 2 like really good ones, and I feel like, you know what, I want to rate some other stuff. I know there's probably other people who have done it, but I just, you know, I don't know, I like to do it for myself.
Let's dance.
Are you Frost? Are you? You are Frost. You are Frost, and Razor's about to die.
Ready, steady, go! Jumpy, dumpy, go!
This one's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, honestly. Oh, they're just constantly shielding themselves. Jesus! Razor's dead. Razor just straight up died. The frost dudes just fucked me up, huh? Well, we got the free revive, guys, so like we're good. But Jesus, dude. Like, I wasn't expecting him to just immediately get his armor back. Getting rid of you first.
No touching.
Okay, you're dead. Need you. Okay, actually, Razor should be able to take her out pretty easily. My second team in this one is way stronger than this one, though. Oh my gosh. Well, good thing also Barbara's passive worked, because if I didn't have Barbara's passive, we would have been screwed. Alright, we're gonna Kokomi into, we're fine here. Dude, floor 12 is gonna fuck me up, isn't it?
With sword comes shadow.
It's also pretty good, dude. Oh, you have that dick-headed thing? Alright, hold on. I gotta fix this. You have... This guy has the one aura that means that the seed thing spawns, and I hate the fucking seed. Every time. He's gonna heal.
Rest and rebuild.
Oh,
Fire hazard.
Vaporize damage is pretty good though, too. Dude, Kokomi's heals are just insane, though.
Speed of light.
Alright, yeah, no. Team 2 is way better than Team 1, that is for sure. For sure. Jesus. Alright. Let's see if this team can... No! It's you. I don't remember how you work. I know you need to die. You need to explode, right? Can't I just get you to explode right over here or something? I don't remember the specifics. I know Ganyu is great for fighting this guy. We're also definitely only going to get 2 stars from this. Dolphins! Oh, that's right. When you do dolphins, that doesn't actually do shit. You know, it's been so long since I've fought this thing. Like, we fought this for Kokomi, and then that was it. That's literally all we've done. Ow. Dolphins everywhere! So many dolphins! Got it.
Let's dance.
Okay, Ganyu, it's up to you. Ganyu has to shoot every single one of these perfectly. Oh, fuck. Got it. Alright. This guy is so much easier. Because all we have to do is we go Kokomi, Bull, to Fish. We actually might be able to get this one done easy. Assuming I can do the big thing, we should be okay. Just gotta stop this. God. There we go. Okay. So I gotta do this. Tartaglia. And then you... Nope. Oh my gosh, I pressed the thing twice. Pressed it twice. That was my bad. I was expecting to have Kokomi's special, so we're only gonna get 2 stars from this. I was expecting to have Kokomi's special by this point. Fuck me. This one you just have to beat up anyway. Dude, if I had Kokomi's special, we would have gotten it. So depressing. Let's check this out. Didn't get 3 stars by 6 seconds. Unfortunate. Alright, final one. Doesn't matter. Down to you, Kokomi, Tartaglia, and catching. Razor, Chi-Chi, not you, Venti. Alright, so either this one's gonna go really, really well or really poorly.
My lucky day.
Cut to the chase.
So, these ones I want you to defeat really fast.
You're mine.
Actually, vaporizing these guys is really strong. Weirdly enough.
No time. Finally. See no more.
Dude, okay. The vaporize move is actually pretty strong.
The fairy.
This. Kokomi. 3 Fatui agents. 3 Fatui agents, huh? Yeah, I don't expect us to do too well here. Like, I expect us to do decent, but it's just... Yeah. I don't expect us to get 3 stars, because getting 3 stars on this one is always just, like, incredible. But I do expect us to suffer some death.
No touching. I can fix this.
Jesus, dude. Like, look at how much damage these guys do.
Rex Lapis.
She's dead.
I am sorry.
Yeah. Kokomi, I don't even think can save him.
Rest and rebuild. Let's move out.
Ganyu dying's not the worst thing, but these other ones are tough. 8 opponents.
Think you can get away?
I'm gonna have to just for the best here. The boars healed each other. That's the issue with this one.
Rise.
This one we might be able to 3-star. I don't
Here we
foresee
go.
it happening, but it could happen.
Really?
Actually, I don't think it's possible. We'd have to demolish whatever mimics show up. Oh, it's another promo. Give a shit. It's not gonna matter.
Kill you.
Okay. No, I think we lose this with, or I think we lose Razor.
We are fine.
I don't have anybody who can... Oh, maybe. Alright, well, we 2-star this. We at least 2-star this. I don't think we do anything more. It's also not that good. Dude, the Geova shape, I swear, can you stop? He's just fucking everything up, my dude. Alright, got 2 stars, which is fine. I don't know if we're gonna get any farther. Ganyu is dead. Max HP would probably help. Oh, it's Magokenki. Okay, actually, we might have a chance here. Magokenki's not terrible.
Heat of light.
Yeah, no, Magokenki's not terrible.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
It's the fact that these guys are level 98. It's the issue. Like 98, dude. That's insane. Yeah, let's get you to phase 2, please. Phase 2.
Hold the line. Speed of light.
Do this.
Don't blink.
Oh, dude, we got fucked right there. Ow. That was painful. Alright, I'm gonna have to rely on Tartaglia now. A little bit. Just the fucking explosions, dude. Yeah, 3-starring a lot of this stuff is not likely. At least I know how to beat this guy. But this guy's also a dick. We're doing so little damage.
Rapture rebound. Billowing surge.
We actually should... Oh, fuck. Fish should be able to do at least a little bit.
Cut to the chase.
Oh, that almost ended badly.
Allow me.
Do that. I don't even remember what the second half of this is. Whatever the second half is, I think that team is either going to be screwed or we might have a chance. Oh, come on, get out of there.
No time.
Okay, so without Ganyu, this team is still okay. Like, Ganyu wasn't like a necessity. He did okay. He's not ice anymore. Okay. So there's that one. Now, if we beat this one in 14 seconds, we get 3 stars.
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
Interesting.
Brace yourself.
Okay, this one actually, there's a chance. There's a chance to do this. There's a chance we can actually do this. Somehow. Okay.
Well,
Don't stop. Well, we get 2 stars. We somehow get 2 stars on this. Somehow.
think you can get away?
Those guys got careless, don't they? Don't you think? Hi, dear maiden. I forgot that you do that. Forgot you do that move. Wait,
Time for
are you
takeoff.
susceptible to this? Please tell me you're susceptible to this. No, the other two of you guys are.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Out of my sight.
I might be able to kill her in a few seconds.
This is Her Majesty's gift.
I think we still get 2 stars here, somehow. The Mirror Maidens suck, dude. They really, really suck.
Mirror images.
I think that's 2 stars, right? Yeah, okay, okay. The team's still okay. I don't remember what's here.
Let's move out.
It's about to either be really good or really bad. 6 opponents. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Oh, death and taxes are happening today. Taglia. This would have been so much better if we had a...
With sword comes shadow. Sword, bring refuge.
Stop. If we had gone you, this one actually would have been fine. I pressed the wrong button.
Cut to the chase.
No time to look. You're pretty good.
Is this?
Rest and rebuild.
You can run.
I need you to survive, buddy.
Blink.
Jesus. Okami is dying.
Allow me.
Somebody once told me that Tartaglia's gonna die now, and I don't think it's really nice right now. Holy crap, we're still alive, and I don't know how to vibe, but this is kinda fine, I think. Oh, the Room Guard Raider is gonna kill me. Oh my god, I'm getting stabbed in the knee. Oh shit, I'm not a fencer bird. Oh shit, this is gonna go bad. I'm gonna die, this is bad. I'm gonna scream and he's real sad. Oh shit, Tartaglia, kill this guy real fast. We are alive now, somehow. Oh god, please don't kill me. I'm gonna die. Oh god, this is really, really bad. I don't know why I'm singing this to the song. Oh my god, I'm being killed. And we'll stop coming and don't 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 stop coming. Rock solid, dude, boy. It's this thing too? You have that move? You're telling me this entire time you've had... Got it. Alright, so you're telling me that this entire time I'm going to be fucked. Please do this.
Don't blink.
Death looms. My time to shine.
Got him. Need you to please live.
Incoming.
Please choose life. Please just somehow, some way, choose life.
Billowing surge.
I just want to beat this, honestly. Beating this is more important than actually, like, surviving.
I will not.
Catching's dead! But that guy's dead too! There's a chance. There's a chance of succeeding. Please, 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 just kill this guy. Just kill this guy quick. Just please. We might be able to get 1 star out of this. We might barely be able to get 1 star out of this. Unless I somehow do this next part in a minute. If I somehow do this next part in a minute, that'd be great. But I doubt it.
Nice. Yeah.
Fuck. We're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. We're so dead.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Alright, so we somehow speedrun? No. Not happening. I literally would need the most insane, like, combos right now. And it's not happening. Like, these guys are trying to just destroy me, and it's not working. But we can still technically get a star. Like, 1 star is still possible. I just have 2 minutes to defeat these guys. And unfortunately, the big issue that we're gonna run into is phase 2 of this. Razor might die. If Razor dies, actually, that is extremely bad. This guy's not even been hurt. I actually don't think this is gonna be good. Ow. Yeah, this team has good survivability, but not much else. Got it. Alright.
Life goes on.
Oh, no, we're fucked. We're fucked.
Time for takeoff.
It literally is gonna come down to, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, and it's that this is happening. Yeah, no, this is bad.
Yahoo!
All things considered, this is really, really bad. We're somehow doing this pretty fast, but I don't think we last much longer.
Think you can get away? Here we go.
This,
Woo!
bombs, please. Yeah, we do not get the star, but we can at least win this. Winning this is actually possible. And I am so incredibly surprised that we actually win this. Oh, winning this might not be possible anymore. Alright, so literally we're gonna be stuck killing this guy.
Go.
We don't have the heal. I need to heal. I need to heal. I literally need to heal off this guy, like right now.
Jumpy dumpty poo! Boing boing boo!
Please. This is going bad. This is going real bad. Wait. We might be able to save this? Razor's gonna die. Oh god, everything is bad right now.
Orders received. Life goes on.
Everything's really bad. It's just the issue with this one is the fact that, like, there's the shock waves happening, and we're going up against a guy who has the literal worst, like, most HP of all time. Razor's gonna die. Eventually. No. Run, Klee. Run! There's a big scary man after you. Alright, we win. We win? We did it. We did it! Didn't get a single star. But we did it. Okay. Well, that happened. Ooh, okay. Some useless artifacts. I cannot believe that that actually just happened. I actually cannot. So much, in fact, that I'm gonna resume back to being normal colored. Sweet. 150 Primo Gems, 150, 150. So we got 450 Primo Gems after all that, which is great. That was a pain in the dick, but we did it. Question, by the way. Much more. Let's do some artifact hunt grinding, and then we'll probably move on. But I do want to talk about what we're doing with Genshin in the quote-unquote week of Genshin that I was talking about. So, as a lot of you guys know, I still haven't finished the Surumi Island portion of Genshin. Like, I kind of just left it there. Like, I will get to it at some point. And then just completely just left it. So, I decided that we are going to do some fun shit. By fun shit, I mean, if you like Genshin, you'll love these streams. And if you hate Genshin, then I'm sorry. So here's essentially what's happening. Next week, starting on Monday, every single day will be a Genshin stream. At least one. And the main reason for this is because I need to get caught up on Genshin stuff. Because I am behind by my standards. Alright? When I say behind, there's one and two things that's obvious on what I'm behind by, but then there's a few other ones that aren't as obvious. So, let me explain. I can't press start right now, so I can't really show you, but obviously there's Surumi Island. Literally, I put off the Surumi Island questline for so long that we're just going to spend the week and just kind of breeze through a lot of it. So, not just the questline itself, but all of the exploration, all of like everything regarding Surumi Island. Like, we will be getting all of that taken care of next week. So, and yeah, so exploration, quests, achievements. Like, speaking of achievements, I'm gonna try to focus on at least every Genshin stream having one achievement block that I've not finished get finished. Which is honestly not that bad. I've just been a little bit too lazy to do it. And yeah, I'll show off the achievement things. Actually, I can just probably do that. Well, I'll show that off. Well, there's just a few. Let me just show it off right now. Makes it easier to explain since I'm already talking about it. Cool. So if we go back to the main area. And so that way I can actually pause and show you guys. Achievements. So Memories of the Heart is one that I've not finished, but that's all the side stuff. We'll talk about that later. Challenger Series. Challenger Series 4, Elemental Specialist. Realm Beyond Series 1, 2, and 3. And then Inazuma Series 1, 2, 3, and the Tibet Fishing Guide Series. I want to get through as much of this as possible. These three are not that big of a concern. It's these four and these two. So Monday, I'm going to do Elemental Specialist, which is just easy because it's just trigger Cryo, Hydro, Pyro, and Electro Swirl reactions at least once within 2 seconds. I don't know if there's a new way to do it, but I'm just going to go do the old way, and that way we can get this and get that one taken care of. And then Tuesday will be Challenger Series 4. Wednesday will be Inazuma 1. Thursday, Inazuma 2. And hopefully Friday, if we don't already have it, Inazuma 3 with Saturday. Well, actually, Inazuma 3, Friday won't be a stream because Friday would have work for like most of the day. So probably won't see. We'll probably do just a super late night stream on that day, which I'll update the schedule because I know I forgot to this week. But then Tibet Fishing Guide Series would be Saturday or Sunday.
All the world holds dear.
But I want to just get all of that done. Like, just all of it done. That way, the only things I would have to worry about moving forward are just leveling up my characters, or like, at least maxing them out, just friendship-wise and everything. Getting to AR 60, which, yes, I was informed that somebody in China right before 2.0 dropped, did hit 60 first. I don't think anyone in America has done it so far, because that cost is actually ridiculous. So essentially, in order for them to have hit AR60 at this point, you would have had to spend as much money as you could have for all of your resin, used all of your fragile resin,
Illusion shattered.
did every single quest, which makes sense, did all the hangouts, and yeah. Even then, my math checked out that it didn't have enough, even if you did all that. But, I mean, probably suck at math, which is fair. So, but I do want to still try to get to AR60 pretty fast. Pretty sure. But in order to get to AR60, we're gonna have to use a lot of my fragile resin. I have 94 fragile resin, so but I'm saving that for a specific case, which you guys will probably see relatively soon. So the only other things that I need to talk about are friendship levels and YouTube stuff. Friendship-wise, we have, let's just count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 18 with Toma. 18 people left for getting to friendship level 10. A lot of them are friendship levels 8 or 9, so it's not actually going to be too difficult. There is one thing. So, friendship levels. Friendship levels are fun. So, in order to level up friendship levels, obviously I've been doing domains, and we've just been running the same domain for probably the past 3 weeks, because literally all I need, I shit you not, I just need one thing for Kazuha. I literally just need one thing for Kazuha, and I'm just, there's never, apparently Elemental Mastery just doesn't exist. Elemental Mastery just does not exist. So, you know, that is what it is. I'm getting all the artifacts for everyone first, because I realize that that's the easiest thing to start off with, but in the future, like, I'm gonna have to do, I still need to level up people's weapons, is another thing, and I need to get talent points. Talents are not too difficult, but, I have a specific way I'm going to do talents in the future, so you guys don't have to worry about that too much. We'll cross that bridge when it gets there, but that's probably, we're not going to see that for a minute. But yeah, so just know that next week, just know there's going to be at least like a Genshin stream every day that's going to be probably minimum 2 hours long. So once again, if you don't like Genshin, I understand. I want to do this just so we can get this all taken care of. Get it all out of the way. Actually, one more thing I should mention is the hangout events. We will be doing at least one hangout event, hopefully after like Tuesday or so, because Monday I want to focus on Surumi Island, Tuesday would be Sumerumi Island, and then every day after that would be like Surumi Island, either exploration stuff or hangout events. And then achievement grinds, looking around and such. So yeah. Should be pretty straightforward, but that is going to be the prime focus for next week. And like I said, the reason for that is once we get all of that stuff done, Genshin can kind of just happen just for events and such. Because it really, like... I enjoy streaming Genshin, don't get me wrong. But I know not all of you guys, probably none of you guys, would like to see all the grinding and all that sort of stuff that I do just kind of off stream and just every single day. So, with that being said, like, I just want to... Oh, excuse me. I just want to at least get everything done that needs to get done. So that way with 2.3 we can kind of easily go a lot of this stuff and not have to worry about it. Last thing I'll mention Genshin-wise before we switch games to whatever game we switch to. is there's two other things because I keep forgetting shit. And Utao and Toma. Oh, VOD stuff. Or not VOD stuff, video stuff. Mentioned a little bit on YouTube on a community post that I want to bring back the stories and the voice lines. And I believe right now, I don't know if I have everyone's voice lines because I don't know what, like, friendship level 10 unlocks some stuff. But yeah, okay. So I think right now I do have at least everyone's voice lines, like, unlocked as much as they can. Let me find somebody who's at friendship level 7 just to see. Because I think 7's my lowest, yeah. Because with everybody being at level 7, unlocks at friendship level 4, complete question. What? Wait, who the fuck is that? What? Hold on. Who is Shenhe? What? Wong out Shenhe. Okay, so a few people actually have some stuff about Shenhe. Apparently, Xingsha, Ganyu, Hu Tao, Zhao, Ningguang, and Chongyun all have that. And actually, if I go to Chongyun actually should already be able to talk about Shenhe. Never mind. They all need to complete. Not Chongyun, sorry. Xingsha. Xingsha should already be able to talk about Shenhe. Yes. So, there's apparently something that's coming up that, you know, there's that, and then there's another character who, yeah, everyone else does. So, yeah, there's a few things. So here's the plan when it comes to the voice lines. Starting next week too, I want to record and at least get everyone's voice lines done, and then go back and do all the story readings. When it comes, and I know that people want to have me do it with all the different languages, and honestly, I don't mind. So that's what I'm going to probably focus on. Is I'm going to try making sure I wake up early. I'm going to go through, do all that I possibly can with all of their, you know, like all their voice lines. And I'm going to make sure, I'm going to make a spreadsheet just writing down what all of their, like, their voice lines, what they're all called. So that way, every chapter update, I can at least show up, do like, if I'm caught up, which hopefully I would be, I can show off what the new voice lines are for characters that, like with, you know, with Ningguang, right? With Shenhe. And then I can go back, and then I'll do character story readings where it's just going to be me reading through. So that way, yeah. I in the past, I would talked about wanting to do, just discussing lore and such on Genshin, and just like talking more about it and like diving deep into it. I would love to do that, but I want to get some things done, and it requires money for me to do it. So I'll do like story reading. I'm gonna save story readings for later, because by that point I should have a job and I should be able to do what I want to do for these. So But yeah, everyone right now should have at least all of their voice lines pretty much unlocked, so we can all listen to them all. Only one wouldn't be Toma, but Toma I just have to get to level 6 or 7. Which won't be too hard. So yeah, that should be starting hopefully on Monday. And I'm gonna start off with so here's how I'm going to do it. Is I'm gonna do 1 Mondstadt, 1 Liwa, and 1 Inazuma. And then Aloy. And then 1 Mondstadt, 1 Liwa, 1 Inazuma, and then Tartaglia, because Tartaglia is technically from Snezhnaya. And I'm just gonna keep rotating between Mondstadt, Liwa, and Inazuma, so that way one of each is done. And I'm literally just gonna pick randomly, just starting off. But that way, like, Aloy would be covered in the first, for number 4. Tartaglia would be 8. The Traveler, weirdly enough, would be 12. Is there anybody else who is not from around the places that they are? No, that should be it. And then it just goes back. Speaking of the Traveler, I actually wanted to check one thing. Let's talk about the last thing, because of course. There's so much stuff. Okay, yeah, now we have everything. Cool. So I could also do the Traveler stuff, and the Traveler one will take a while. But I do want to cover it all because people seem to like the voice line stuff. That way they can just listen to it and just, you know, enjoy it. I think some people actually use the Razor ones as kind of ASMR of some kind. I'm not really sure. I don't know. For some reason, people really like the ASMR one, or the Razor ones, and some people really like playing it on repeat. So I'm not really sure what went on there. But yeah, I'm just gonna do 1 recording each time because it's the easiest. Uploads on Monday, and that's gonna be on the main channel, and then stories, and then we'll kind of go from there. And then the last thing I was gonna talk about was archives. This is the last thing I'm gonna mention, and then we'll figure out what game we're gonna play next. Archive-wise, so character archives are done. However, these archives suck. So, part of it, if we want to consider 100% completion, part of it is getting all the different like weapons and everything. And you know, a lot of these purple ones we can easily get. These ones, on the other hand, take some time to find because you have to get them from the gacha. Now, I'm going to try to get every single one of these purple weapons. That's my goal. My goal is to try to get at least every single purple weapon, so that way we can kind of read it and just see if there's because there's actually descriptions for a lot of them. Not many people know about it. So I wanted to go through and also cover those as well, because some of these are there's actually some pretty funny ones and some pretty interesting ones. The only problem is the gold ones are they're going to be the issue. Because some of these are going to be completely random, and most of them are going to be little gacha. Now, I don't have the Polar Star nor the Memory of Dust, and I would love to grab them. The only issue is money. Once I get a job again, and if it goes as well as I think it's gonna go, I should actually be able to get every single gold weapon just to kind of cover it. But we'll cross that bridge when it gets there. So just expect all the purple ones and everything. Other than that, I mean, there are other archives. You know, there's also these ones. These artifacts, which I think I have every single one. Yes, I do. Living beings. We have all enemies, I believe, but I think they're, because it actually tells you how many you've killed, which is kind of cool. Mirror maidens, fuck them. Other human factions, we have killed all of them. Killed, like, a lot of these guys killed. These things we have not really ever killed. Does it actually tell me how many pigeons I've killed? No. There are some fish that we've not gotten. You know, there's other creatures. So we're gonna spend a day in the future just going around kind of unlocking all these as well. So we can cover that. Tutorials! All tutorials should be gone. Geography! There's like places that you can kind of view some cool looking things and read some cool stuff. We'll cover those, like I said, next week too. A lot of them are really, really cool. We just gotta find like the little peaks and I'll show those off. Travelogue, he's all done. Dogs barking downstairs. Sure. Alright. But head out. Bye. Take it easy. Take it easy. Book-wise, we will find every single book. And we'll read them as well. Because essentially, I'm going to just try to cover as much possible stuff. And that way, people can at least, like, you know, hear it if they want to listen to it and, like, discuss it. So, I don't mind reading through all that sort of stuff. And lastly, materials, which I think we have all the materials. I think we're actually missing one. Nope, we did get clutch bros. Foods. Good old food. Really, all the foods that we're missing are people's signature dishes. So maybe we'll worry about that later. And there's like some other crafting stuff that I'm missing. And that's the thing, is I kind of want to put in the time to like just read all this stuff off, so that way people can like experience it and like discuss it. Because I don't know, I feel like there's not too many places that actually have like discussions for what happens in Genshin and like some of the way far backstory. I'd love to get some people's takes on it and also give my take. So I'll try to get this all maxed out, and then that way I can read it out and discuss it. So yeah, we'll do that hopefully next week and maybe the week after. We'll see. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty much everything. I just want to get a lot of stuff done with Genshin because I really do love this game. I know there's some people who are like, oh god, Genshin, take that. But I really like Genshin, dude. Genshin's a fun time. I know not everyone sees it the same way, but I really do this game. And hope you guys at least been enjoying it too. So, with that being said, I'm getting Genshin for today. You're getting mail. Is it just telling me about something? Oh, Kazua's birthday was recently. Okay. We'll cover that next time. Because we're gonna do this. So, let's move on to intermission real quick.